Yeah, the problem is the flail does the most amount of damage to them by far. But it's very hard to hit them. We could try Vorange. I mean, it's got insane coverage. I just don't know what the actual damage values on it are. What about the tree gun? This is the tree gun. It does. Oh. Is this? Oh, that's cheatsy. Oh, I love this. If I can... There we go. Well, that saves me a lot of HP. Trees! Unfortunately, a turbo button does not actually help this that much. Okay. So that's the lock. We haven't taken too much damage here. That's good. Abscond! You can't get through my shield! And I am not there anymore. I should probably actually... No! No, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, but he's not there anymore. Well, this is even more convenient. Okay, there we go. I know which game has worse controls than this. In terms of, like, doing things that you don't want to do, but it happens anyway, just because. Rain World. Rain World's control scheme was miserable. Like, at all times. Oh yeah, try corrupting the enemies. You know, I actually totally forgot that you could... To be totally honest. Oh. Well, that worked really freaking well. So it turns the extremely harsh murder enemies into giant blood bags. Let's see. Nope. Can't tax him. Well, that's unfortunate. Ow, so they still do contact damage, and you have to bomb them. Worth it, though. Especially when you can get multiple of them at a time. Let's see, can you yo-yo around corners? Not easily, no. How's this? This feels like this whole area is diggable. I don't know why this section might be. Yeah, Spider-Man's actually a little rough on the controls that way too. I can never get him to just climb a wall. He always has to run full tilt. Yeah, I was having that problem earlier. It was frustrating. There were moments where I'm like, okay, I just need to crawl like for like a couple feet right here, and then I'm golden. I don't know why I'm digging this out. But you know, he'd always just kind of go off and do whatever, and it was awkward, especially when like collecting backpacks or like just any kind of collectible. It's like, Spider-Man, where are you going, and why are you going this way? Because like the gameplay was great, the combat was amazing, but the parkour definitely left a little bit to be desired sometimes. I don't remember what the phrase is. But there's a it's effectively like a design mentality when it comes to games. And one of the things, if you want to make like a game with a parkour system feel really good, is actually to have it kind of predict where you should be going. And so instead of you know, being in this you know, instead of like having complete control yourself, you actually kind of accede, like, is it a seed? I think it's a seed. You give a little bit of your control to the game itself, and so like you'll automatically magnetize to like the nearest area. You know, if you're near a collectible, it'll slow you down and stuff. What is the point of this area? I mean, I'm assuming it has something to do with these shrines, but... yeah, so Mirror's Edge parkour. Maybe? I was thinking stuff like, I was thinking about, like, Horizon Zero Dawn, where, like, I definitively missed some jumps that I immediately just flew towards. Randomly. And undeservedly, mind you. It was almost too forgiving, and I loved it. Because it meant half the time I was... why did I come back up here? It meant half the time, you know, I was just able to kind of, like, sail through the platforming segments without actually hating myself. Okay. I am thoroughly lost. I assumed it had something to do with that weird shrine? Unless I'm supposed to literally unblock every single shrine in this area, because there's a couple of them. Because I'm not supposed to glitch them. Otherwise my glitch bomb would have gotten one of these guys. There's like another shrine or two around here. I don't see anything to do with that one. Am I just like looking for a sarcophagus or something with the key? There it is. Land of Civilized Kings. The land of civilized kings, spoken of with reverence in poem and song alike, is often described as our motherland, our birthright, a promised kingdom. It is this one's opinion that the land of civilized kings is none other than Sundra itself. In a time of former glory, the old machines, those perennial tokens of bad fortune, were our one-time salvation, eternal harvest, eternal happiness, eternal life. How did we learn to fear such things? Human nature. We are trained to expect bad to follow from good, like night following day. We have an instinct not to drink too deeply of the sweetest of nectars. And sometimes this instinct swings to the other excess. It's time to stop speaking. Of the land of civilized kings is a long-lost dream. It was never lost, it is simply waiting for us to wake up. Now, there's another item in the room. Yeah, well, go figure. I was gonna be real surprised if it was just a log in here. I really wish they gave you a drill upgrade right before this. Just for convenience. Because I'm not gonna say this is directly awful, but it doesn't feel good. I'm just shocked it's not on that one. Okay, do we have an... oh no. We have more. Okay. Yeah, drill bomb? Drill bomb would be great. Or just like a gun. Just like a drill gun situation. That'd be nice. This shit. It ain't in here either. No! Where? Don't put it somewhere super douchey. Let's see, and it's not over here. It's the ones where you can't see the tail of the axe. No, it doesn't look like that's the case. This is the height of gameplay. Anything else over here, or is this just the exit? Looks like this is just the exit. Okay. Hey, thank you, Sissy Stream, for all the bits. That's it. I think it's the place where you left the lower row of breakable blocks. Maybe. I was assuming it would just be on top of one of these, but I guess not. Yeah, we're just gonna drill out every block. I mean, it's gotta be in one of these. It's probably here on the right side. I just have to smash every block and then we'll find it eventually. I had the same problem in Treasure Adventure World. During that series, there's a segment where you had to find, like, a wedding ring in, like, a block, like a diggable block area. Yep, and it's just randomly right there. Nowhere close to any of the graves. Used to bypass certain doors on Sudra. No context clues, it's just there. Well, we got it. We got it. Took forever. But we did get it. How is this guy's arms not tired from all this, like, carrying around the, his, like, giant gun? I will never understand. I wonder if I can get out to the left. Probably not. It'd be nice if it was actually a shortcut. This game has dismally few shortcuts. It could be really nice if once you got into this room, it would unlock the door, so the save room would, so the save room would connect to both. Instead, no, I didn't mean to zap there. Whatever. There we go. So there was a locked door somewhere that we want to go back for anyway. Okay. You can't shoot me. I'm too fast for you. Alright, and the door is open, so we can grab the whatever the heck this thing is. Power node. Increases damage. Sweet. And let's just have... At this point, like, everything is so dangerous, I've just transitioned over to using the drone in lieu of the player character to traverse the environment, because it's so much safer. Okay, so... we do have a save spot, but its positioning is garbage. But we can get through here safely now. So, what do we got more of these jerks. You can't hit... what the crap is that thing? It looks like a weird clown cup. I'm sure it's supposed to be something else, but... worrying. Tally-ho! Nope. Tally... ow! Yep. Good thing I send the drone at. Those things hurt a lot. No, what? So that didn't hack them up into cowards, unlike that other area. Good to know. Alright, down we go. Probably a boss fight. Boss fight right before we switch? Yeah, looks like it. Well, I'm gonna have to remember that's there. You guys want to help me remember that that's there? Nope, still no boss fight. Really? Doesn't look like there's anything over here. No! Leave me alone! One thing I will also say is, I don't like games where after a while, even fighting things doesn't actually feel like it's worth it. Oh. Hello. I think this is the first time I've ever actually seen any one of these up here. Oh. Oh, we're here. Well, this is cool. I'm assuming you did... Oh, no, you warped through that. Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's the first big room of that kind with 2 exits. Yeah, that's a shortcut. That's cool. All right, now this is probably boss. No? Run! Oh. Somebody had mentioned that was a... That was important. So we should keep that in mind. Okay, that looks like it's good. Because, yeah, we had one of those green things just flee. K-A-R-T-E-H-A-N-Z-U-I-S-K-A-R. Okay, can somebody, I'm just gonna fire this out. I gotta turn on a light. We're gonna write this down somehow. Oh. I-S-K. No! Fuck. Iskarte. A-N-Z. Z-U. Iskartenzu? R... Z-U-I-S-K-A-R-T. It's like Iskartenzu. Okay, thank you guys. There we go back. How do I undo? So... Iskartehanzu. I really wish I could type this in. Okay, I think that worked. Made a noise. Yeah, Iskartehanzu. Unfortunately, they're still trying to murder me. Which makes it a lot harder. Yeah, so it opened an area in the room. Which is probably this. Quantum Variegator. Randomly adjusts his flight vector for more coverage. So I've just got the hit vaguely everything in the room gun. Well, good for hitting those pesky bosses that I don't feel like getting close to. That's cool. I'm assuming that's the gun I needed to get. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're just gonna want this guy to do all the scouting for us. Because they actually feel like moving around here. Hopefully one of these guys feels generous enough to give me some HP. And the answer is no. That's a damn dirty lie. Is there nothing over here? I guess not. Oh, down we go. I'm gonna keep sending this guy out. It's too dangerous with Trace. So, I guess we're just gonna send out Scoutbot to do all of our, dirtiest work. I guess I can easily just switch back to him for this. I just have to make sure we don't get, mobbed. There we go. Yeah, there's all these, like, almost wasted feeling sections around here. Oh no. Is there anything around here? I only have one more bomb, so I'm leery to immediately use it. Oh, I thought I heard something for a second there, and I got excited. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. What's up with all these, like, weird extraneous zones? Okay, this is something. I guess, honestly, we just have to keep looking for something. I don't know what. They're probably related. Warp through a wall. Not this way. Okay. Let's see, do you have the lab coat that lets you warp midair? Yeah. But there's rocks on the other side, hence my confusion, because I can't... Oh. We get in there on the way out. This is... At the end of this, we get the red lab coat. Or end of this, right here. There we go. Well, that was easy enough. Double tap to teleport. Damages tiles and enemies in your path. And now I have everything, so this is straight up the only... Wait. Well, I guess I can warp through those. There we go. Okay. So how close am I, or how far am I in this game? Because now we've got, like, hyper dash. Which probably means... Nah. Still gotta teleport up here. This might actually be something. Last area soon. So am I, like... almost done with this game? Because that'd be kind of rad. We should go die. Hello, any enemy want to kill me? I am so immeasurably killable right now. There we go. Hello? Ah, yes. Beat me into the dust. Make me regret being born. Walk me up to that safe room, so I don't have to walk it, like a common pleb. The area with the golden worms has an item that requires the red coat. Well, poops. Oh well, I mean we're right next to it, so it's not that big of a deal. And now we're full health, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Well, let's go looking for it. Okay, that warp is kind of handy. Okay. Whee. Oh, I see. Well, it looks like there's something in here. But probably not. That's a cool dash. That's probably one of the coolest dashes I've ever seen in a game. So where's this item that, that needs the code? Is it all the way over on the right, past those golden worms where I killed myself? That seems the most likely. I'm just gonna leave some of this alone. Or, oh, it's goes straight up from here. Oh, that works. Where now? Unless, ah, there we go. There's the item, apparently. It's invisible. Health node fragment. That was not obvious at all. Okay, well, nothing here. Then... Up we go for one more swinging hootenanny. Ah, brain damage. No. I did the thing. Y'all don't care. More people stole my shirts. I hate people. Okay, well anyway. Let's do this. Are we not doing multiplayer tonight? Usually people show up to yell at me about multiplayer, but I have heard nothing. So Bird has been paged for work stuff. So we might do it, but it might take a little bit before we get started. Started. But yeah, still stealing my images? Yep. It looks like as far as the shirt thieves go, some of them have like a repository of images that they pull from. And so what they do is effectively, whenever they make a new site, they host all of the images as their like stolen shirt merch, whatnot. And so what they've probably done in this case, do we want to go up in that one zone? We could. Oh, no. We go back to that other area. But yeah, so effectively whenever they post a new, like, you know, counterfeit shirt site. Let's see, don't forget to go back for that white log entry. No. I'm good. Now that I'm looking at it, that is a very, very far distance away. That I am not immediately interested in, reaching. But yeah, so they haven't stolen any of like my physical shirts, sure, but they still stole my my image. Yeah, they're effectively just trying to defraud people. It's like, hey, here's the only place to get Wonderbot merch and Dr. Disrespect merch and like a bunch of other things, but like they don't even print the shirts half the time. Like half the time the businesses are purely just to get your credit card number or access to your PayPal, even just temporarily, and that's all they need to you know, just put in a couple fraudulent purchases and then resell those. It's pretty scummy. It's real shitty. No fish! There's no safe place for fish. There we go. No fish! Oh, that just killed a lot of them. Okay, well that's easy. Oh. There we go. So, are we straight up, like, at the end of this game? Because, like, there's probably a couple of power-ups and weapons that I've missed. But, otherwise, do I just head for the last zone and we're done? Because it's just up from here, yeah? Wow. I guess we're finishing this tonight. Hope you're happy, Azarath. Well, that's kind of neat, though. Like, I straight up thought, like, I still had a ways to go when I first loaded this up today. It said my completion percentage was, like, map-wise, I think it was only, like, you know, 50%. I was like, oh no. Item-wise is probably still dismal. The backtracking has probably helped considerably, but I bet as far as completion percentages go, it's pretty bad. I wonder if I could actually use one of the cheats to give myself the hidden weapons. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll see if I can do that, because, like, honestly, at this point, I'm probably just gonna beeline for the end. Just so I can make room for all those other games that I've talked about. Okay, so we wanna head for this. How many bosses do we have left? Because it feels like I haven't had... We fought the bee today and the clone, but the clone was not a boss. Doesn't even count. Oh, you know what? This is a two-story save room, but this one's a little bit more obvious.